Hello to everyone. You're welcome in today's video. Today I'll be taking you through on how to add your shipping address on 1688. If you're using an agent or a procurement agent, you need this address because you're in your country, your supplier on 1688 will not ship your products from their store to your country. So you need an agent here in China or whatsoever country that you are buying from. So you need a shipping address. So before you start to order any product, you need to chat with the shipping agent for them to give you their address so that they can be able to send your product to them. So they need to give you their warehouse address. So once you've talked with them and they give you their warehouse address, you need to install this address on the 1688 before you can order for anything. If you don't, your goods will be returned back to the supplier or will get missing. So it's very important for you to take note of every step here before you can order for anything, before you place for your order. Please take note of every step. Okay, without wasting much of our time, I'm going to use this board. If you have taken note, most of the pictures that I use to demonstrate is always a hot demanding products in the market. So I always use a way to show you products that are also demanding in the market. And remember, we've already done a video on how you can translate the 1688. For you to access this app easily, you need a translator. If you haven't watched my video on how to translate the 1688, just leave a comment down below. I will send you a link. I will leave you a link on the video where you can watch on how to translate the 1688. Okay, so the next thing we have to do here is to try to translate. I'll use my high dictionary. So here is the order now, and the next one say quick refund. This one is to put into your basket. You purchase later, not quick refund. I don't know, maybe it's network problem. So since we want to order for this product, but I'm not going to order for it, I just want to use this product to demonstrate this lesson. So you click on this orange button that says order now, and you see here this is a minimum quantity. You see here is 1. The minimum quantity you can order from this shop is 1. So you just add the quantity here. This is where if you want 2, you want more, you can just click the plus button and it will add more, the number that you want to buy. But since you want just 1, you can order from 1. You just click 1. Okay, so before you go to down here saying buy now, you can go ahead to purchase. Sorry about that. You can go down here to proceed on purchase. But since we don't want to buy it now, just want to install our address, because once you install this address, it's applicable to the whole app. Wherever you want to buy, you don't need to install the address anymore. You just need to put on it. But if you are buying yourself, whenever you want to order, always ask your warehouse agent, the shipping agent, if the warehouse is still valid, because at times they can change the warehouse address. So always ask them to update you with their warehouse address. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to click here. Once you click there, you wait for it to load. Okay, so down here it says, new delivery address, use temporal address. So we click on this orange button that says new delivery address. So once you click on it, this will pop up. Once it shows here, this is where you're to, once the address has been sent, maybe to your WhatsApp or whatsoever means it was sent to you, you need to copy it and you paste it there. So I will minimize and go to where my address was sent to me. So this is where my address was sent. I'll just click, hold on it, then I copy. I go back, and I paste, and paste. So this area, the whole of this area needs to be filled. So how do we fill that? To fill that, you need to click here. You need to click there. And one thing, do not write this address. You need to copy and paste. Don't write it. Don't try to like type it. Copy and paste. Okay, so I'll just click there, and the whole of this area will be filled. Now you have to take note of this area, because this is a shipping address, a name and number. There where I just circle, you need to change the name and write your name. So I will just go straight away to do that. So I will delete, then I'll write my name, Shantine. Now you can put slash your number. To write your number, always start with your country code, +237 680 286210. So that is it. The next place you need to take note is here. Now you can give the supplier some informations, because they don't really know much. They will just do as the address is straightforward, the way the address is. So you need to explain some certain things to the supplier. So what you need to do there, and I said to write on this 1688, it's always advisable for you to write in Chinese. Always write them in Chinese. So to write them, I will just minimize and use my Google, because that's where I easily translate when I'm typing. So I'll go to my Google app, and I will search for Google Translate. So this is it here. And the next thing you just need to type is, please remember to write my name. What's your name? You can just bracket it, Shantine, and my number. What's your number? You start with your country code, +237 680 286210. Try to specify, otherwise the goods will be sent back to the supplier. You can write this, you insist. You can say, please write my number, my name first, name, and you specify it, 6 for Shantine, brackets, and number +237 680 286210. Okay, so that is it. Now I can come down here, I copy. So I'll copy all of these. Always remember, I say you should copy the first character. So just copy, then you go back, you minimize, you go back. Now here you can give some dots, then you paste. So that is it. It's done. So once you paste it there like that, you can now send. The next one here is, let's translate this. It says set as the default address, so you can just set this one and it will remain in your phone forever. So that is that on how to add your shipping address on the 1688 app. I hope you did gain some value on this. So once you check all the information is filled correctly, the next thing you need to do, you come down here, they say set as default address. You set as default address. This one says save and use. So you need to highlight this to save as default address. Then down here, you need to save and use. Once you save it, you can proceed to place your order. I don't really need to save this because I already have this address in my phone. I don't need it any longer. So you just go ahead, you save, and you can proceed with your purchase.